Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald, where today we are going to finish Victory Road. And also, we are going to hopefully find a shiny Landorus. So just give me a sec to get my video preview all full screened. There we go. And off we go. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. And Roselia has a bad time. Your battle style is fantastic. You seem to have the potential for becoming the champion. Yeah, I know. Now we're going to need to actually use an ether if I want to keep using Psychic. Which I do, because Psychic is quite effective. Of course it's dark here. I don't have any regular ethers, do I? I don't. Only max ethers. And elixirs, but... feels like a bit of a waste to use an elixir for only Psychic. Okay, so with it being dark here, I've got a couple choices. First, let's see who can learn Flash, and if we really mind. I'm not going to teach it to Shroomish, but Gardevoir actually maybe, because I think she still knows Growl. No, she doesn't. Psychic, Shockwave, Thief, and Calm Mind. I did use a TM to teach her Thief, but honestly, I mostly just use it when I want something that is less important to use PP on, and something is close to being finished anyway. It might be worth getting rid of Thief. Yeah, I'll get rid of Thief. It's better than stumbling around in the dark. Don't like it, though. I love Aggron's cry. It sounds like a train. needed to push this boulder down. Oh good, flash stays turned on. I sincerely hope this Landorus hunt doesn't go on for too much longer. I would like for it to be over. Considering it's been the... I'm pretty sure it's been the longest shiny hunt on this channel. If my count is correct. Yes, Califor, surely it does. We are due. I do like Laren. It's a really nice design. Kind of a shame when wild ones want to just waste my PP, though. To win your way through the Pokemon League, you need the trust of your Pokemon. You don't need to trust of your Pokemon. That would be not grammars. Claydol. Not a fan. Swampert, you're up. I don't believe that will matter. Your relationship is based on solid trust. Readjust some things. There we go. By being together all the time, trust grows between Pokemon and trainers. I don't remember how much XP Mawile gave. But I suppose we'll find out shortly. Somewhat measurable. And let's see Hariyama for comparison. Okay. Mawile gives half the XP that Hariyama does. And of course it wastes my PP. If memory serves, my Gardevoir has a special defense boosting nature. And she's got Synchronize, which means having her in front actually makes every battle, well, not every, but makes half of the battles we have harder for her, just by virtue of what her ability is. Well, Zubat I know for a fact ain't worth it. You know what? Swellow's not gonna get to the point where it's at level with the rest of the party. So really what I should be doing is giving Shroomish all of the XP. All of the XP. The thought that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League, I'm getting stage fright. Double team all you want. Shockwave don't miss. I wonder if this guy just caught this Mawile in here. Let's see how a quick attack does against this Kadabra. Probably won't be amazing. Yeah, no. But, depending on what it does, we might still get the KO before its future sight lands. Never mind. And that'll be a dead Kadabra. Nice unnecessary crit. I couldn't do a thing. Don't lie to me, game. The Pokemon League became distant again. What a letdown. Ah, good old Victory Road, where you go to shatter other trainers' dreams. So Mawile isn't really super worth actually taking down. And thus I shan't. You know, I kind of put Shroomish in front as a meme. It is occurring to me now that it's really not the most sound of strategies. Because of the three things that we would want to actually get XP from in here. One of them resists Shroomish. And the other two are way too bulky for Shroomish to actually take down in any reasonable amount of time. I do believe it's time to take Shroomish out of the front slot, but he can keep the XP share. Ooh, nice full restore. We like those. Okay, and this is just where we would have been had we taken the other path. Maybe I should have Swampert in front. He needs XP. He certainly needs it more than Gardevoir does. I do believe Gardevoir is probably the better choice in here, considering she is super effective against 2 of the 3 things we would actually want to get XP from. Let's use Surf. Goodbye, Mystic Water. Hariyama is officially the best XP we can find in here. You shouldn't get complacent just because you have a lot of gym badges. There's always going to be someone who's better than you. That's true. Unless you're the very best, in which case there's no one who's better than you. Solar Beam, eh? What a truly potent 2 turns those were. Oh, hey, nice Ninetales. Of course. You're better than me. Yes. Gaze on your collected badges and remember the trainers you've faced. Maybe some other time. Okay, so this is a half back. Now, I already know Sableye's not going to be worth it. could use waterfall. Figured there'd be something there. Unfortunately, it's not something I actually need. I mean, it would be convenient to have right now, but I think I need the XP and the chances at shinies more than I need the convenience. Provided there's anything other than Sableyes in this freaking cave. There we go. Nice crit. Oh boy, game's gonna lie to us. Ooh. That's a nice TM. Be even nicer if Gardevoir hadn't already learned it naturally. I think we might be able to give that to Ninetales. Nope. Hey, Outlander. Flinch. Nope. Okay, bye. As much as I want Swampert to get more XP. The fact that the Hariyama, which is the most valuable thing here, XP-wise, has Whirlwind, means that Gardevoir is the better lead. I'd heard that there was a tough little kid around. Do they mean you? Shroomish is indeed shroomishing, Outlander. Ooh, nice special defense drop. Imagine Wailord's gonna take a couple shockwaves to actually break through. But we've got a couple shockwaves to use. I was actually expecting it might take 3 or 4, but guess not. Shroomish, you got this. Unless it explodes on you. Graveler, don't explode on my mushroom. Good job, Shroomish. The little shrimp is tough. rumors I heard. That tough little kid is from Petalburg City. But that's not me, and I already beat Wally. Yeah, that trainer's dialogue made a lot more sense in the remakes when you fought Wally at the end of Victory Road instead of the beginning. The elite among the elite gather in this cave. How are you finding it? I've come this far, but the tension's giving me awful stomach pain. Soaking up all these XP, and oh wow, 2 clay dolls. Gardevoir is going to run and hide at this point. Nice crit. Good job, Shroomish. Knew you had it in you. Okay, so Shroomish now has Levitate, while that clay doll has freaking Effect Spore. Interesting choice. Oh, but now Claydol swapped Levitate with Shroomish's Levitate. Because that makes sense and is a thing. Wow, nice double crits there, Shroomish. Okay, let's use Waterfall on this Claydol to get rid of it while Shroomish Mega Drains the Lantern. Claydol sticking around. And it has once again swapped its Levitate with Shroomish's Levitate. Seriously, that's 2 turns in a row that all that Claydol has done is swap Levitate for Levitate. And then it's the Lantern that uses Earthquake for some reason? I've been expecting Earthquake to come out of the Claydol, not the Lantern. And Outlander, 3 crits in a row from Shroomish just shows that Shroomish is out for blood today. Though we didn't get to 4 crits in a row. Alright, game gets to lie to us again. Not rattled in the least bit. Oh, it hurts. Don't lie to me, game. I can't help getting all tense knowing that I'm nearing the Pokemon League. It's all I can do to feign calm. You do have guts. I like that. Keep it going. Yeah, I'll keep it going. Just hang on a sec. I need to keep some health going. Swampert could use over 100, so... Oh, okay, bye. You must be getting a little tired. Nice Skarmory. I appreciate the bird. We don't really have to worry too much about incoming damage from Skarmory, so I'm going to Calm Mind. Skarmory does have quite a bit of bulk. I want to make sure that I can actually get rid of it without spending too many of my Shockwave PP. And if this was Gen 6, that Steel Wing would have hurt more. But it's okay, because the Fairy type hasn't been discovered yet, and therefore neither have its weaknesses. Okay, at least Shockwave can hit a Sableye. Calm Mind did not get us there. I was kind of hoping it would. And again, I guess Sableye has to have at least some bulk if it's to actually be usable as a prankster. Let's go Aggron. No signs of tiring at all. Victory Road and the Pokemon League are long and grueling challenges. Beware of fatigue. Yeah, Outlander, that last battle, the string of Shroomish crits, was equivalent to getting a shiny Shroomish in a modern game. So clearly, my Shroomish is amazing, and there will be no further comments brooked on the subject. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong, demonstrably, because my Shroomish is amazing. Serves, this is where we could have gotten to by using Waterfall earlier. Yep, there's the Waterfall, so yeah, Waterfall would have just been a shortcut. One more Psychic left. After that, it might be worth using an Elixir. I trained together with my whole family, every one of us. Hello, Mr. Winstraight. I'm not losing to anyone. That Dodrio was coming right at us. And of course he uses a full restore. Hopefully that was a low roll shockwave we got before, and this is a high roll. That would be nice. Or a crit works. Okay, time to swap Gardevoir out. No, not Aggron. Aggron's too slow and has too low special defense. Ah yes, sending out Electrode against a Swampert. This is truly a genius move. I didn't really want to use Mud Shot there, but I did want to avoid static, so I used it. Okay, I do not want to keep Swampert in for Shiftry. And since there's a light screen up, I don't want to swap to Ninetales. Swellow, though, might get to actually be useful. Though there is a level gap here. And that growth means this bird will probably be shattered if it takes a hit. Oh, it'll especially be shattered because now there's 2 growths. But that's if it takes a hit. 3 growths. Ooh. Someone's feeling spicy. But since our bird's faster, unless he... Oh, I guess Harden will keep Shiftry around. Really? All that growth to use Nature Power, which turns into Shadow Ball, a physical move that has no effect on this bird. What a truly useful existence that Shiftry led. Better than my family, is that possible? Yes, it is, Vito Winstraight. I was better than everyone in my family. I've never lost before. I've lost my confidence. Maybe I'll go home. I just remembered I need to heal my Gardevoir. Down this waterfall. And that's a ladder to get out, I believe. So what's this way, if that ladder is indeed the way out? Bye. Oh, another ladder. I want to see where this one leads. This isn't the goal. It's only a place on the way to the Pokemon League. Well, yeah, of course Victory Road isn't the goal. Kind of incredible how great an answer Swampert is to Torkoal. Because, like, we got water moves, and then if it uses Sunny Day, we've got ground moves. Sure, the ground moves don't do as much damage because Torkoal's got huge physical bulk, but... Ooh, Giga Drain. We like Giga Drain. What we don't like is how few PP Giga Drain has. Like, yeah, it's an upgrade in terms of damage per PP, but in terms of total damage, it is a downgrade. I could drop Leech Seed, but Leech Seed is basically Shroomis's only way to bust things that have actual defenses. But at present, it's not a PP loss. So sure, why not? And you know what? I have a feeling that with my ability to simulate a fleet of Zigzagoons, I'll be able to have all of the PP ups I will ever need before it comes time to actually use them. So I can use PP ups on Giga Drain right now. Because as soon as we've beaten the champion completely legit, my setting up of my teams will be assisted. Like, I'm not gonna do anything too terrible, just things that could be done in-game. Like, say, simulating transferring over a fleet of 6 level 100 Zigzagoons and just walking around for a long time. I am going to simulate having done that by adjusting some item totals. That did less than I was hoping. Now this trainer's gonna use a full restore, isn't she? Yup. You'd think she'd realize at some point that nature power isn't going to do damage. Ouch. I should have used Fly. That would have been hilarious. that's the way. Don't lie to me, game. You'll do fine, for sure. Your Pokemon are all eager to go. I think what they're most eager for is getting out of all these random encounters. My Pokemon are cosmically awe-inspiring. Okay, no need to get your back up. Relax, let's take it easy. So that ladder right next to us goes down. Maybe that's where the ladder in the water would have led to? Swap to Swampert over Gardevoir because she is not particularly useful against either of these two. Oh great, a light screen. Also, the text says light screen raised special defense a little. The move sells itself short. It is quite potent. Run and hide. Apologies for being quiet for a bit there. Had to mute my mic for a sec. Sure, this is Victory Road, but it's not all that different from the path you've taken so far. Try to enjoy things the rest of the way. Even outside of battle, I sense incredible power emanating from you and your Pokemon. Yep, that is indeed the latter that I thought it might be. We don't let Shroomish stay at low health. Hey, guard, I'm doing fine. Hope you are too. So there's an item that we did not get to. There's directions we haven't gone. Glad to hear you almost recovered, guard. That's good news. And yo-ho to you too, boychick. I've made it this far a couple times, but the last stretch is so long. Yeah, no kidding. They don't really do stretches this long without anywhere to heal in modern Pokemon games. Actually, in basically any Pokemon games newer than this one. I had literally already forgotten that spikes were set up. Of course, even if they hadn't been, or even if they, well yeah, even if they had been or hadn't, regardless of what the situation was and whether I knew it, I would have swapped off Ninetales for Pelipper. Boy's so close to being our ace again. My dream ends here again. Don't lie to us, game. Gen 3 Pokemon games sure do have a habit of lying to us about Shroomish. You've made it this far. Keep the momentum going and become the champion. If anyone can, it's you. I see you two there. I have nothing to say to anyone that's come this far. Come on. What is the victory road? I'll tell you if you win. So that slacking is concerning. Do we flash it? I think we flash it. And also stun spore it. Ice Beam. Not the type of move I expected to see from... Really? And now we've got a Truant Gardevoir. That is... a thing. So, I imagine that Gardevoir is going to grant Truant to one of our Pokemon out of the kindness of its heart. But it's not going to do it this round. What, did this slacking go all in on the special attacks? Okay, Ninetales, you are going to... Well, I guess Will-O-Wisp wouldn't really do much if it's using nothing but special attacks. Let's actually confuse Ray the Gardevoir and hope that we can stop it from giving any of us Truant. Slap a stun spore on there too. I do believe we're going to be losing Shroomish now. Yep, bye Shroomish. And just think, this is a pair that we did not have to take on as a double battle. And yet... they were clearly designed with being a double battle in mind. Okay, let's use Swampert. It's not weak to Ice Beam and it resists Flamethrower, which are the two moves we've seen out of slacking so far. Good. Confuse Ray doing its job. Okay. Now, let's just go all in on slack. Not all in on slacking. I'm out of PP for Mudshot. When I need it most. Because I want to get rid of that Gardevoir before she can give either of us Truant. Though if she does give us Truant, couldn't we just swap out and swap back in to get rid of it? And yeah, this slacking really did just go all in on special attacks, huh? And of course it got the para. Okay. So this is another turn where we've got an issue, but it's a solvable issue, I think. If I just find an Elixir and use it on Swampert, then Swampert can Mudshot the Gardevoir and get rid of her. Okay, so it's a special attacking attract slacking. Got it. Okay, this would have been a much more dangerous fight if they let the slacking have even a single normal type attack. It already was kind of scary. But slacking ain't so bad when they don't have it using its attack stat. Oh boy, there's a second slacking. I wonder, if we were to get rid of the slacking that's been here the whole time, would the new slacking then have, like, all, or would the Pokemon behind the existing slacking be a Pokemon that can also use skill swap? So new slacking is clearly a physical attacker. That Earthquake did surprisingly little to Gardevoir. And hey, the Flash actually did something. Alright, is something going to show up that also has skill swap? Nice, unnecessary crit there, Swampert. Dusclops, I do believe that can in fact learn skill swap. So slacking is loafing around right now. So I think we try and get rid of it. And goodbye slacking. We don't have to worry about an Earthquake slacking getting rid of Truant. The danger is past. Yep, it had skill swap. I wonder if it was trying to skill swap with slacking, but couldn't because we got rid of it. Okay, that was easily the scariest random trainer, well, not random, but scariest normal trainer battle we've ever had. This is a disgrace. Okay, well done. Getting through here safely, that's the final test for any trainer aiming to become the Pokemon champion. That's why it's called the Victory Road. Go right on ahead, see if I care. Alright, let's go ahead and revive our Shroomish. We can't leave our ace fainted. Well, I guess it's not our ace now. Right, it never caught up to Gardevoir yet. Yep, double battles are indeed still cool. I was very glad that the Blueberry Academy was centered around double battles. And I hope they do something similar for future games where they've just got a zone where double battles are the norm. And with that, we have made it through Victory Road. So, step 1, heals. Step 2, buy heals, because we are pretty much out. 30 full restores ought to do fine, right? 20 revives. And heck, a good handful of full heals. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. Alright, here we are. We endgame, boys. Okay, so this guy uses dark types, I want to say. Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess it would give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Guard, we will find out if my current levels are good enough. Okay, yeah, he's dark types. And he does out-level us a bit. Don't like that Intimidate right off the bat. Let's Rock Smash. Put us on even footing in terms of attack drop and defense drop, maybe? Or we can just miss. That's also an option. Sand attacks for days. Sand attacks for days. Let's go ahead and swap off Aggron. I know Swellow's not going to contribute much. Right, I always forget that Sand Attack isn't a ground type move. But now that Swellow's out, that Mightyena should be at least encouraged to use something other than Sand Attack. And now we can swap back to Aggron. Okay, let's Metal Claw. Or we can just miss forever with Sand Attacks again. Okay, at least we're not missing forever. Ooh, that was less than I would have liked to see. We might need the Rock Smashes. Good defense drop. Love to see it. And next Metal Claw that lands should get the KO. But then we're going to have to swap off Aggron anyway because its accuracy has been dropped way too much to be reliable. Okay, Crawdaunt. It should not be interested in using a dark move right now because Aggron's here. Which means this swap over to Gardevoir should be pretty safe. Yeah, Surf is not the worst thing to get hit by. And then this Shockwave should potentially get rid of it because Crawdaunt is quite frail usually. Ooh, not quite. But it wasted its last turn, well, or no, it's not its last turn alive. Here's the plan, because he's going to use a full restore, I'm going to use a Calm Mind. And that way, we get rid of it with the next Shockwave, for sure. Goodbye, Crawdaunt. If you hadn't used Swords Dance, I might have considered another Calm Mind, but... Wait, what does it even use Swords Dance for? It's a water dark type. Those are both special attacks. It's probably got, like, Vice Grip. Okay, Shiftry is the one thing Gardevoir can't really do much to. And thus, Gardevoir swaps out for Ninetales, I guess. Here is where I remind the viewer that in the Japanese games, the dark type is instead called evil type, Which is why this guy is using strategies like Sand Attack and Double Team. Because they are evil. Oh, we got Swagger too. Joy. Of course it did. Of course it did. Surf, Strength, Facade, and Swords Dance. Okay, so the Facade is what it was hoping to rely on after that Swords Dance. Got it. Of course we missed. And there's another Swagger. That's 3 for 3. This guy's just gonna go for more and more double teams. +5 evasion now. And there's the +6. Do I need to bring Gardevoir out and use like 1,000,000 Calm Minds and Shockwave? Because that's what it feels like I need. Wait, what? I must have miscounted. Either that or evasiveness can go beyond +6. Are we gonna get to 4 for 4 for hitting yourself in confusion, Ninetales? We sure are. Do I risk it? I risk this. We're at +6. Five times in a row, Ninetales hit itself in confusion when it was possible for such to happen. 5 times in a row. Kinda wish I had Aerial Ace on this Swellow. That would help right now. That would help a lot. Well, Swellow's basically boned. Hey there, Max Power. What's up is, I am getting my clock cleaned by a shift tree just because it used 1,000,000 double teams. And I can't touch it. And my RNG has decided I am not allowed to use attacks while confused. Oh, hey, Swagger missed. But it's okay, so did I. I am indeed streaming today, Max. My stream days are usually Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Though there are times when I miss one of the latter days of the week. Yeah, at the end of any given stream, I announce when the next expected stream day is. And we are now at 6 for 6 of potential confusion hitting ourselves turns in which we hit ourselves in confusion. 7 for 7! Mind you, these are all coin flips. Oh, cool, Torment. So now even if I don't hit myself in confusion, we can't use... Oh, wow, we actually did get a hit in. Nice. And I can't use Metal Claw again. But I can use Strength. Oh, and it didn't confuse us, so... As long as the RNG decides we're allowed to hit again. Okay, back to Metal Claw. Okay, let's go ahead and full restore. No, not bag. Fight. Right, can't use Metal Claw again. Strength. Aggron, just get the hit and the shift tree will be done. Please. We just need one more hit, Aggron. Just one. There we go. That was painful. And there has yet to be a single turn in which we landed a hit through confusion. I just want to point that out. 0 times have we landed a hit through confusion. Oh, we flinched? Okay. Wish I still had Ninetales. I think bringing back Ninetales is probably my best bet here. It's a shame to give up Aggron when it's got attack boosts. But I feel like Ninetales can accomplish more here. Okay, Leech Seed is annoying, but it's only going to get 2 turns of damage before I swap out. Absol. Okay, Absol is not the worst thing that we could have seen at the very end here. Absol is something that Swampert can actually deal with. Unlike the grass types we had around before. Swampert was afraid of them. So let's try Mudshot. Ouch. We cannot take another crit slash. But with that speed drop, we are faster and Waterfall might get us a flinch. Nope, no flinch. Please no crit. Ooh, it crit. Don't like that. And he's got a full restore just waiting to go. I know it. Unless... that might take it out of full restore range. Come on, get the KO. Ooh, so close. And there's the full restore. I really should have used Calm Mind. If I use Calm Mind now, I think we're going to be in too much danger. Especially because we would need to get still at least 2 more Shockwave hits. What do we have left? We've got Ninetales and Shroomish still around. I think my best bet is bringing back Aggron. But I don't like that I'm going through my healing resources this quickly. I thought that 20 would have been absolutely enough revives, but starting to look like maybe not. Let's get one last Shockwave off before Gardevoir goes down. Okay, so what we've seen is that this Absol has basically nothing it can use against Aggron. They look to be all physical attacks that are resisted by Steel. So unless it just gets repeated flinches with Rock Slide, we should have Sydney beat. Oh boy, one of the Elite Four. That was rough. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna revive everyone. Swellow, we're not gonna bother healing, though. Just reviving. We have 15 more revives. That is not as many as I would have liked. And my strategy, since that was such a rough fight and it's using so many of our resources, I'm going to not save before the next fight. And if we lose, then we redo both. Because that way, we can get through Sydney and be better off. Hello, Phoebe. Laughing noises. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Outlander, I have not used my rare candies because doesn't Spore come at level 54? That's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for the rare candies to be able to get us to Spore. Because using them early doesn't really help. Because then it just means that we don't get as much value out of them. And yeah, 54 is Spore. So we're waiting for Shroomish to hit level 50 before I Spore anything. Or before I use rare candies, rather. Okay, Protect. Not the worst first turn we could have seen. Love to see an attack boost here, Aggron. No attack boost. And we are going to have to swap out because I don't want to let Curse kill my Aggron. So, let's go ahead and grab Ninetales. Yeah, I'm going to say Ninetales. Yeah, unfortunately, Outlander, I have 4 rare candies. 4 of them. So thankfully, this Dusclops should just be ours for the taking at this point, because it's not low enough for Phoebe to use a full restore on, and Flamethrower, I can hope, will do enough damage. Yep. So, one Dusclops down. I believe she's still got another one hiding in back, though. Yep. So, there's a Flamethrower for ya. That was not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. So, Ninetales gone. That is far from ideal. It just used Earthquake, so we're not sending Aggron in. That's a big non-starter. Try and get some flinches with Waterfall. Show me a flinch. Okay, Phoebe's probably going to use a full restore here. Oh, no. She's not, because it's using a berry. Okay, show me a crit. Not even a flinch. So, she's going to use a full restore, and so am I. Yeah, I'm aware that Dusclops is very bulky. There's also an 8-level gap here, which does not help me. Do I have any X items? Nope. Okay, so we're just doing this. Okay, so I can't use Secret Power because it's a ghost. So I guess just more Waterfall, hoping for flinches. Because if we don't get flinches, I don't think we outlast this Dusclops with Swampert. Why does the RNG hate me so much? Show me a crit. Nice. I believe that was her ace. Bayonet should be less troublesome. Just waterfall it. Show me a flinch. No flinch. Right, Bayonet does more damage than Dusclops. Good to know. But what it doesn't do is Earthquake. Grudge only happens if you kill it like that round or the next, right? Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't let it reuse it. So, Bayonet's just trying to kill the PP of whatever we use to get rid of it. I think Rock Tomb we can stand to lose. Or we can just miss with it. I mean, that's also an option. Aw, come on! Why not keep grudging? Alright, well, Bayonet's gone. Really not a fan of this burn. Another Bayonet. Okay. I think what we do now is we full restore. And hope that she doesn't have Will-O-Wisp on this one, too. Thunderbolt. Interesting. was gonna be like, do I bring Swampert back for that? But Swampert is fainted and thus not the greatest of options. And yet... yeah, I think what I do is I bring back Swampert. Use a revive. Though, no. We're gonna have to use a revive on something no matter what I swap to, pretty much. I was thinking I could swap to Swellow, because I don't really care about Swellow. Well, we got some good information. It knows Psychic as well. Means Swampert's not going to have as easy a time as I would have liked. But whatever. Cool, nice Mudshot miss. Love to see it. Okay, it's also got Shadow Ball. Ouch! Ooh, that special defense drop is bad news. Swap to Shroomish. And Facade, we have learned its entire move pool. So let's get a full restore on Swampert. I'm sorry, Shroomish. Don't miss with this mud shot. There we go. That was less damage than I would have liked. But I think a Surf at this point might get rid of it. Good. One Mon left. And it's a Sableye. Not the most threatening thing it could have been. Let's make sure it's slower than whatever has to come out after Swampert, assuming something does have to come after Swampert. Double team, of course. And slap a Surf on there for some damage. Ooh, we're close. I think she's going to use a full restore, though. No. I considered reviving Shroomish so it would get some XP. But that would be squandering the... well, okay, it would have been actually exactly the same in terms of my damage output. Great! Love these double teams. Well, good. If we get one more Surf hit, it might KO. Unless this is going to be like a super low roll. Okay, good. We win. Oh, darn. I've gone and lost. Don't lie to me, game. It's not time yet. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokémon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. Okay, before I move on to the next room, it's time to once again perform team maintenance. Those Dusclopses had pressure, didn't they? Swampert ran out of PP on Waterfall. Let's just take a look at everyone's PP, make sure we're good on most of them. Aggron's fine, Shroomish is fine. Swampert needs Waterfall. Gardevoir is fine. Ninetales needs Flamethrower. Okay. So, what do we have in terms of PP restoratives? I bet we've got a bunch of berries for it. Where's the Leppas? There they are. So, Waterfall gets 10 PP. I wish check tag wasn't the first option. Flamethrower gets 10 PP. And then we use some healing items. Do we have anything other than... Oh, we've got one max potion. And Ninetales can have it. And then we'll use full restores on the other three. Just gonna confirm, yep, rare candy count is 4. Which means once Shroomish hits level 50, 3 levels from now, we get to actually evolve it. Not at level 50, mind you, but once it hits level 50. Right, ice, okay. Actually, Aggron, no, not Aggron. They're gonna be a bunch of Celios and Walreins, aren't there? Yeah. Gardevoir. Gardevoir. Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills. In Hoenn? But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokémon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. What kind of ball is that? It's not an Ultra Ball. Or is it? Is it a Park Ball? It looks kind of like a Park Ball. The Pal Park balls, that is. Yep, that's a Celio. Oh, right. She's got sheer cold on like 4 of her Pokemon, doesn't she? We're going to use Calm Mind as best we can. Okay. Hail is annoying, but ultimately it's just that, an annoyance. I think if we use enough Calm Minds, we just sweep her easy. Of course she got the para. Max Power, the reason I don't have a Breloom yet, like, there are exactly 2 times at which I would consider evolving a Shroomish, and that's either at the very moment where it first can evolve so that it can get Mach Punch, or, and this is my personal preference, after it has learned Spore. Because it doesn't learn Spore as Breloom, only as Shroomish, and Spore is too good to pass up. Anyway, let's try and Calm Mind through the para. Nice, it worked. And if we take another hit, I'll just use a full restore and be good. And some more Calm Mind. That's what, 4 now? And she got another para. Okay, no hail means the only way Gardevoir goes down is to a crit. That's a 1 in 16 that I don't want to take. So we use another full restore right now. I should have just used Calm Mind. But then again, why take the risk? Let's see that Celio get fully paralyzed, huh? Come on, game. It has paralyzed me 3 times. And it has not had a fully paralyzed turn even once. And I believe that's +6. If not, it's +5, which is still plenty. Why does the RNG hate me so much? Or, perhaps more accurately, why does the RNG love the CPU so much? Okay, this will be our last full restore before Gardevoir just sweeps the entire team. There we go. I have gotten some minuscule amount of value out of Synchronize. Get out of here, Celio. Okay, Hail's gone. That's nice. Get out of here, Glalie. See previous statement. Ooh, that one outspeeds us. As long as we outspeed this Celio and the incoming Wall Rain, I think we're fine. We might be in trouble if we don't, because I'm pretty sure they both have Sheer Cold. At least one of them does. I know for a fact Wall Rain does. And because we're a lower level, that increases its accuracy, which is not good for us. Alright, we outspeed it, so it's just gonna go down like a chump. Because for some reason it can't take a shockwave from a +6 Gardevoir. Zero revives used for this battle. Definitely use some full restores, though. You and your Pokemon, how hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills failed to harm you. She talks about heat as if it's her weakness, when only 2 of her 5 Pokemon are actually weak to fire. Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League. That I shall. And before I do, though, let's go ahead and slap a Lepa Berry on Shockwave. We're not going to need it just yet, but soon. Drake is next, I want to say? Yep, that's Drake. Okay, I don't actually have anything that is good against dragons. Problem. Do I have an Ice Beam TM? No. No, I don't. I think I'm just, mildly boned. But you know what? We've had a good enough run so far. I'm going to save here. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Pokeballs. Do you know what is needed? Pokeballs. If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. Sheldon. I think this thing's going to have some physical attacks, which means setting up on it might not be the most possible, but I'm going to give it a shot. Because there ain't no dark dragons yet, which means if I can get set up enough, then Psychic would let me do great things. But between that crit and the speed drop, I do not like our chances of continuing to set up on this. So let's use Psychic now, and hopefully just get rid of it. I think its defenses are too high for that, though. Nope, they're not. Okay, we're good. So, Shelgon down. Flygon. That is going to be a bit of a problem because it is absolutely going to use Earthquake, isn't it? Yup. And Gardevoir ain't surviving that. Okay. So, with that thing using Earthquake, we've only got 2 Pokemon who are not weak to it, and who also won't go down in one hit to anything else. And I do believe Swampert's our better choice here. Sorry, Shroomish. I do love you, but I gotta use what works. So let's try a Waterfall. It outspeeds us, so Waterfall is off the table now. We are just going to be going Mono Surf. I don't like that that did more than half my health. This might be where it stops. Yeah, okay. We're not getting past Drake. I do not believe we have what it takes to get through this Flygon. Unless RNG is dramatically in our favor, which it never is. So what we need is for Stun Spore to hit and then for it to be paralyzed every single turn. That hasn't happened, and therefore we lose. There is no saving this. So yeah, everyone we have left is weak to ground or going to die in one hit anyway, so yeah. I could revive... I could like max revive Swampert and do another Surf. And bring Flygon lower. But there's just not enough time, not enough resources. We cannot win this as we are now. And yeah, even if I did get past the Flygon, there is that Salamence waiting for us. This is not a victory waiting to happen. I don't know that I could seize victory even if I used every resource at my disposal. See if we can slow it down. Nope. Yeah, okay. So, Swellow, it's on you. There's one thing I know Swellow is good for, and that's getting some slight damage in on it before going down. That's right, Swellow did damage. All right. Well, that was a decent run up to that point. But we are not getting past that Flygon. And thus, we are whiting out and going back to the start. And we are going to need some more XP, among other things. Hang on, I'm gonna look up just where I can get an Ice Beam TM in this game, because boy would I like to have it. Okay, Gen 3, there it is. TMs and HMs, there they are. Ice Beam. In Mauville or the Abandoned Ship? So Mauville would be the game corner. And I need to look up what Pokemon can even learn it, because if none of my Pokemon can, then there's not really much point in actually looking for the TM. And Ice Beam by TM, there's the list, okay. If I can put it on Marshtomp, that would be ideal. Or Gardevoir, but I don't think Gardevoir can learn it. Or, not Marshtomp, Swampert. And Swampert can learn Ice Beam, okay. So we've got that. And indeed, Gardevoir cannot. Okay. So we've got our plan. And our plan is to go to the abandoned ship. But I think what we do is we go to the abandoned ship on a different stream. And yeah, Voltorb Flip is interesting, but technically in terms of what it is in this game, Voltorb Flip is, or the Voltorb game in the Emerald game corner is just a roulette wheel by a different look. It is, in effect, a roulette wheel. Yeah, it is sad that Gardevoir only gets Ice Beam in Legends Arceus. It would be great if I could teach it to her here. Oh yeah. Let's do one last Thundurus check, or not Thundurus, Landorus check here. And no shiny, okay. And I think we're gonna call it a stream, because I've only got half an hour, and actually I would like to use less time than that, because that way I can have dinner at a reasonable time. Leftover curry. It's tasty, but it takes a while. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch or chat and all that. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, Thursday, we will be going to optional areas to get TMs and XP so that we can come back and re-challenge the Elite Four from a better standing. See you then, friends.